It's your boy Brick Street Sprite, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hooli Vision. P from URLs, talking to everybody like they dumb. Everybody around the whole situation, or just watching in general. Around him, period, is dumb as hell. Everyone watching Angryfan, everyone watching or paying attention to battle rap, or at least URL, is a fucking moron. Obviously, I guess, according to P. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants everyone to believe that someday YouTube is going to be a thing of the past. And first of all, I don't agree with that statement in general. Not something that gets 5 billion views a day, bro. Or 34 billion views a month or a week, whatever. It gets a shit ton more views. Caffeine is going down, bro. I don't agree with the statement that it's going to be a thing of the past. But even if it was, it's not going to be for caffeine, because I seen the back and forth between him and A-Ward on Angryfan, and he when A-Ward made the argument that I've met 15 certified, verified athletes, musicians, celebrities that told me that they watch my battles all the time and that they love Christian battle rap and that they haven't seen a Loso or a Saga battle in forever because they're on URL and on caffeine. So even if, let's just say YouTube does become a thing of the past, which it's not gonna, because Google controls YouTube. It owns YouTube. So if you were to know that, then you wouldn't even have made that stupid ass statement. So, but even if that was to be true, it's not gonna be the thing of the past for caffeine. Caffeine ain't taking its place. Trust me. Caffeine's trajectory is on a downward trajectory for months now. For the last however many quarters, bruh. Like, that's the dumbest statement I've heard come out of his mouth yet. Straight up. That's all you really need to hear to know his intelligence and know that he thinks that he can say whatever to manipulate anyone. You know what I'm saying? He just thinks he can say whatever and get you to believe it. He thinks he can sell fire in hell. You know what I'm saying? Water to a well. He like that. He thinks he's that type of convincing. You know what I'm saying? He just sounded dumb as hell, bruh. Caffeine with what? Their 325,000 views a month or whatever the fuck it is. It's nothing, bro. It's literally minuscule, and it's on its way out. URL can't even keep it afloat. Drake's appearances can't even keep it afloat. I know I seen DME release something talking all this shit too, you know what I'm saying? I didn't watch the DME thing, but I'm sure he's saying a lot of the same shit. And I'm going to watch it as soon as I jump off, you know what I'm saying? But I got those numbers from DME before, you know what I mean? On a prior blog. But it just sounds dumb as hell, y'all. Come on, man. How long is we going to fall for shit like this? A-Ward definitely made P look dumb. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But caffeine is just never going to be the future for, like, so it's you guys' job to see into the future and find out what's going to be hit before everybody else knows. Then you're doing a bad job, bro. Y'all doing a bad job. And I seen the interview with G Witty, with Gwitty, however you pronounce the motherfucker. He be spazzing too. I fuck with him. But he was saying he came up with the band legacy idea, bruh. Yeah. He was saying that he came up with like several of the ideas that P say that he came up with. So once again, P just saying whatever he want to say, thinking people gonna believe it. Like, bro, you ain't that smart. And obviously you're not, because you're not thinking about the power we have to research your claims, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, you making all these astronomical claims thinking that we can't fucking look for ourselves, bro. Straight up. It's that simple. We can look for ourselves. We can find out if what you're saying is true, or if there's any, like, possibility even. You know what I'm saying? But A-Ward hit it right on the fucking head, and that's why I said in another blog that he should never sign with URL, because he's bigger than any of them right now. No one who blows up on URL is going to be as big as A-Ward ever again. Ever again. Unless they decide to drop shit on YouTube again. Unless they decide to go back to YouTube, to go back to dropping shit to where everyone could see it. A-Ward is going to be bigger than every star that they try to bring up. Bigger than Real Sick, Kid Chaos, Easy to Block Captain. Doesn't matter who you want to bring up. I'm not talking about old people, past stars, because they were around. Like, I'm not talking about Hollow, Hitman, Lux, Mook. They've been around and have been exposed. Everybody's been exposed to them. You know what I mean? They had real exposure. A-Ward is always going to have more exposure. Fucking with the leagues he fuck with. RBE, KOTD, the smaller leagues. It don't matter. He's got a name now. It doesn't matter. When an A-Ward battle drops, motherfuckers clicking. Doesn't even matter the league, bro. To be honest. If it's on a bigger league, it just makes it that much better. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So, I don't understand. I don't know, man. It's just, there's never going to be a big star with URL ever again. You know what I'm saying? Ever again. Like a new big star that's ever going to be bigger than someone who takes the path that A-Ward does, that has the same influence as him. You know what I mean? And the same skill level and that kind of an audience. His audience is just going to grow. He'd be stupid to sign a non-guaranteed exclusivity contract with URL just because of the name. URL. It would be so fucking stupid. Also, like I said in the last blog, I don't know what you got to do. Ace Amin was completely wrong, like I said, about people dropping the ball on their URL. He said, look, when somebody has an opportunity on URL and they drop the ball and then they mad because they won't get another chance and they want people to base it off their old performances on smaller leagues, they're not going to do that. You got your chance on URL and you dropped the ball. That's why you're not getting another look. No, that's not why. I don't know what you got to do, because there's plenty of people who have dropped the ball. They've literally vaulted footage. Look at the Coffee Robin Rhymes situation where Robin Rhymes killed Coffee, allegedly. They vaulted that footage and then they stole Robin Rhymes' bars and Coffee spit them in another battle because she got another look after getting bodied. There's plenty of examples of people dropping the ball, but because URL wants them for whatever reason, they give them another shot, or wants to push them for whatever reason. They give them another shot. What that reason is, I don't know. How you fall into favor with URL to that extent where they'll keep giving you shots, I don't know. You got to suck off a goat, you know what I'm saying? You got to drink fucking camel blood. You got to fucking drink a jar of Smack's piss, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the fuck you got to do, I don't know. You know what I mean? Probably some weird shit. But it's not because you necessarily dropped the ball your first time getting an opportunity on a PG or Crucible or whatever the fuck they want to call it these days. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, that's not why. Ace Amin just sounds stupid coming from one of the people that has dropped the ball multiple times and choked in all type of battles and kept on getting pushed like Your Honor, like certain people. Bruh, there's plenty of examples, man. Like I said, what up with Coffee Brown? How come when she got bodied, they vaulted her shit and gave her another shot, but didn't give Robin Rhymes a shot? After bodying her, they stole her rhymes. Coffee stole her bars and battled in another battle and caught a body and kept getting looks. When Robin Rhymes was, nope, sorry, bitch. That's just one example. You know there's a whole bunch of them out there. You know what I'm saying? It's just a shiesty. The industry owns URL now anyway. Battle rap, I heard Battle Truth say it. Battle rap is dead as far as what we used to love. You know what I'm saying? Like the real street, underground, like sport of battle rap. It's Hollywood as fuck now. It's owned by the industry. It's always been kind of funded by the industry. Since its inception, URL had backing by major people in the industry. Just look it up. major people in the music industry. Method Man, Busta Rhymes. That's just a couple. There's a whole bunch of names, bro. A whole bunch of names. It was started in Atlantic Records. You know what I'm saying? In Atlantic Records. Beasley, who was working at Atlantic Records at the time, is where they came up with the concept, and that was the inception of the URL. I don't know what he was doing at Atlantic, but he must have been doing something decent to have the bread to fund their own battle league. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. But I just wanted to say a couple of things real quick. I just think battle rap as we know it is dead. You know what I'm saying? It's Hollywood as fuck now. You know what I mean? Silicon Valley owns URL. You know what I'm saying? Caffeine, they own URL. Smack and them don't own that shit no more. I don't want to hear that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Smack and Bees are just the faces for it. Just like, kind of like, old boy who owns UFC. You know, or who used to own UFC. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is his name? It's slipping my mind right now. But, that dude. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. But, him. How he's just the face of UFC now. He's not the owner anymore. You know what I'm saying? He's the face. Someone else owns it now. That's like Smack now. That's like the URL now. They're just the, what's his name? Something White, man. I don't remember, bro. But either way, man, it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm just mad at myself because I can't remember that motherfucker's name. I don't know. Fuck it. Who cares? Y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. That's what Smack and URL is right now. Or what Smack and Beasley are to the URL right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just the face. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking of Smack White being stupid. Who cares? Anyway. But Silicon Valley owns URL. All of that. It's industry owned. Like I said, just like the UFC, you know what I'm saying? An old boy who used to own it and who's just the face now. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that's what battle rap is now. And that's why, like, I want to like RBE as much. Like, I fuck with RBE. The only thing I don't fuck with as far as ARP is the fact that he supports Chris Unbiased so much. I saw they put Chris Unbiased in another fucking video. You know what I'm saying? The other day. Or in like some sort of video they did, like, why don't you just cut ties with him, man? Or like, for real, until at least, like, I don't know. I just would not have him around at least until he was found innocent, which I don't think he is. I think he's guilty as shit. He got so many holes in his story. You know what I'm saying? But I would at least cut ties with somebody like that until you figure out what's going on with him. You know what I mean? For sure, anyway. But ARP, whatever, I like everything else that he does for the most part. But like Adep said, that brick by brick shit is a Freemason saying and like their motto. So I don't know about none of that either. You know what I'm saying? But I like what they do a lot more than URL. You know what I'm saying? As far as the way that they run their league and how they operate. You know what I'm saying? But either way, man, I just wanted to jump on here and say a couple things and go in a little bit on P. You know what I'm saying? Because he was just sounding dumb as hell. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man. Like, subscribe, comment. It's your boy, Brick Street Sprite, Brick Street Hooligans, Brick Street Media, Hooli Vision, and I'm out of here. 100. Peace.